cloud of God is coming. Jehovah Yahweh is coming in his cloud. Kisumu World Expo 2019, December 21, 22.
But when I get into the sky, on the far end of the city, the side of the lake, I saw a very huge, enormous, big, so big and thick and dark, heavy cloud. Just all of a sudden it formed. Within a very short time, after that formation, it started swiftly moving toward the meeting of the ground of the meeting. It became bigger, but horizontally moving where the meeting of the Lord was in the ground. So, at that moment, I remember I bent low because terror or fear overwhelmed me. And I remember I saw people running helter-skelter because of the power of the cloud, the power of the wild wind. So the cloud kept on coming at that terrific speed, swaying the trees, hitting the trees, the vegetation around shook, and then forcefully as it went on this side, almost now climbing the building, the trees were like this, almost saluting the ground. And even the pillars the same, shaking and shaking and shaking violently. The building also rotating, and you could see that funnel rotating and moving where the friends of God Yahweh were. That is the tent of worship, where the two mega prophets of God Yahweh. I saw with my own eyes. The building itself, it also shook in terror. It shook until there was a sound. So the cloud climbed on top of that building. Now it gained momentum, vertical momentum. It moved up, and right away it went and settled on top of the roof of the tent of worship, where the mega prophets of God Yahweh were.
There is a meeting I'm going to have in a stadium somewhere. The Lord Jehovah spoke with me in a very shocking way, in a manner that is only befits biblical proportion. I see myself at the altar of the meeting, but he lifted me up above the earth. So I was looking at the meeting from above, and then the thick cloud of God the Father, the thick smoke, it looked more like smoke. The thick cloud of God the Father came all the way. And it was so shocking because I saw some people ran out. The thick smoke, the thick cloud, the thick glory that looked like smoke and cloud and huge and going up like a chimney, like a tornado, like a channel, like a funnel like this. The cloud of God, the thick cloud like smoke, is expanding upward like a funnel. He stood up like a funnel, but he covered the meeting. I was telling people, Jehovah has arrived. God the Father himself has arrived. And I saw people trying to run out also. Even it was quite a situation. So I was telling people, everybody, let's worship the Lord. And people who were there were lying down on their stomachs and crying to God and worshiping God and loving God and praising Jehovah and blessing Jehovah and thanking Jehovah. It was the most historic visitation I have seen. There is a meeting I'm going to, and the cloud of God will come, the cloud like smoke will come all the way from heaven and then raise up, stand up like a funnel like this, like a tornado like this, stand up spreading upward, and it will be shocking. It will be the most historic visitation since the Bible was written. There is a meeting I'm going to, and in that meeting, the Lord comes, God the Father himself decides to come from heaven like it was during the days of Moses. All the way from heaven with a tremendous cloud like smoke. I see a meeting that the Lord is taking his two prophets to. Then I see the cloud of God descending. I see a dreadful situation because I see people are looking up. It's a little bit dark. People are looking and there is dread, there is fear. They look at the clouds, they look at the darkness, and there is terror. People are terrified. Kisumu is right ahead of us here. So watch out, be very careful.
This morning,
asubuhi ya leo
about 5 o'clock or so,
yapata saa 11 hivi,
the Lord was showing me raining of the glory.
Bwana alikuwa akinionyesha kunyesha kwa utukufu,
And raining now like streams of rain. You would think there is a shower head in heaven.
utafikiria kwamba kuna mahali ya kunyeshea mvua mbinguni.
So as I was moving, it was raining on me. Several streams. Today,
Leo,
this morning,
asubuhi ya leo,
before I came here,
kabla nije hapa
Kisumu, the Lord is coming to visit.
Bwana anakuja kutembelea.
I am coming,
Ninakuja,
says the Lord.
asemaye Bwana.
What have you seen, my son Michael?
Umeona nini mwanangu Michael?
The dreadful cloud of God is over the tent. My
Wingu la
lords.
kutisha la Bwana la ajabu liko juu ya
The
hema.
cloud is over the tent.
Wingu liko juu ya hema.
Look at the cloud. Look at the cloud on the tent.
tazama wingu katika hema.
Wait. And I said, the cloud is coming. I said, the cloud is coming.
Nilisema wingu linakuja.
I said the cloud would come to the tent. I said God the Father.
Nilisema Mungu Baba.
I called God the Father. 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 Kila mtu tuende kwa mvua. Tuende kwa mvua.
Kila mtu tuende kwa mvua.
Tupate baraka.
Tupate baraka.
I want to be in the rain.
Nataka niwe kwa mvua.
The cloud brought the rain.
Wingu limeleta mvua.
Kila mtu apate baraka kwa mvua. Usibaki.
Baraka kwa mvua, usibaki.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I am coming to the rain.
Ya kwa mvua.
I want the rain.
Ninataka mvua.
Ninataka mvua.
Ninataka mvua.
Ni uwanja tu ndio kulinyesha.
Ni hizo uwanja pekee yake.
Si unaona hapa kuna fumbi.
Yaani mswaka ndani ya stadium. Mungu anabii. Mungu anabii. Nje kumekauka ndani.
This is a wonder. This is National Petrol Station, just opposite the venue of the meeting. That is the Kisumu Sports Ground. The ground is very, very dry. There is not trace of any rain. And yet they are at the venue of the meeting, the field, have been rain-owned. This is a wonder.
I was telling people, Jehovah has arrived. God the Father himself has arrived.
Jehovah has come! Jehovah!